It is with a heavy heart that I confirm the passing of actress Shannen Doherty. On Saturday, July 13, she lost her battle with cancer after many years of fighting the disease. The devoted daughter, sister, aunt and friend was surrounded by her loved ones as well as her dog, Bowie. Her publicist Leslie Sloan said in a statement, Doherty was originally diagnosed with breast cancer in 2015. At the time, it had spread to her lymph nodes. By 2017, she was in remission, only for her cancer to return in 2020. In November, Doherty shared that her cancer had metastasized and spread to her brain and bones. The former, Charmed star has been transparent with her struggles surrounding the disease, opting to share her treatments as well as her fears. "I'm not afraid of death," she told People magazine. "I know where I'm going. I know the people that I'm gonna see. I think I would be afraid of death if I wasn't a good person. But I am." Doherty, who launched a podcast in late 2023, spoke candidly of her wishes for a funeral. "It's come up a couple of times, but it really came up when I was about to go in for brain surgery in January," she told her best friend Chris Cortazzo during an episode of her Let's Be Clear podcast. Doherty underwent surgery to have a tumor removed. "I didn't think that I was going to make it. I redid my will and I made sure everything was like super clear." Post-operation, Doherty continued to think about the funeral, sharing what she did and did not want at her own funeral. "I was pleasantly surprised at my dad's funeral, of who showed up. But it made me start thinking about who would show up to mine. And there's a lot of people that I think would show up that I don't want there," she admitted, without naming certain individuals. "I don't want them there. Because the reasons for showing up aren't necessarily the best reasons. They don't actually really like me enough to show up to my funeral. But they will, because it's the politically correct thing to do, and they don't want to look bad. And so, I kind of want to take that pressure off of them." Doherty's latest additional battle was with her estranged husband, Kurt Iswarienko. Last month, Fox News Digital obtained documents that showed Doherty had filed for spousal support, requesting a monthly payment of $15,343 from Iswarienko, whom she filed for divorce from in April 2023. Due to her health, Doherty said she was unable to work. Kurt's average annual earnings for the last 3 years of marriage was $672,916, Doherty said in the documents. "My average annual earnings for the last 3 years of marriage was $259. 708. The majority of my residual income is from a television show called Charmed. I recently learned that Charmed will no longer be streaming on any major streaming platform after June 30, 2024, the actress said. As a result, my future residual income will dramatically decrease." At the time, Doherty said that her monthly expenses exceeded $54,600, and because of her inability to work, she'd no longer be eligible for SAG health insurance, making her medical bills drastically more expensive.